Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Red Rose Relationships, where I help you get and stay committed. I hope you guys are all doing very well. This is going to be your weekly love reading, looking at the energy of your love interest, seeing how he is currently thinking and feeling about you and how he feels about your connection. And in the extended reading, we will go deeper. We'll get more into what's really going on with him behind the scenes. We will get some messages from him and we'll look at his intentions, his actions, and the most likely outcome. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and keep on watching. Do give this video a thumbs up, watch it through to the end, leave a comment. All of those actions help the channel to grow. Let's go ahead and let's begin, and let's see what you need to know in your relationship this week. So most important messages in love, please. How is your person currently thinking and feeling about you right now? How are they thinking and feeling about your connection? What do they want you to know? Let's cut the deck here. Alrighty, so in your person's current overall energy towards you, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a really defining week with this person, okay? It feels like there is a lot of things that this person has to change about themselves and about their life in order for your connection to work, okay? Especially for the long run. There are a lot of things that this person is currently doing right now that will be incompatible with the future success of this relationship. So this week, this person decides on some level whether or not they're willing to make those changes, or whether or not they kind of have to continue on the path that they're on and maybe put this connection on the back burner. So that's what we're going to look deeper into in this reading, kind of seeing how that's going to play out and how that's going to pan out. So the way this person is currently thinking about you right now, we have the Knight of Swords, okay? So number one, this person is thinking about you heavily this week. Okay, so you're very much so on this person's mind, and this person is thinking more about you and more about your connection from a practical standpoint and less about, how it makes them feel and all the emotional stuff, right? Because this person has to make some big life decisions. This person has to make some big changes in order to make things work with you. It does feel that in some ways this person is going to have to disrupt the foundation of their life in order to make things work with you. So they're kind of thinking this week, is this worth it, right? Is this worth it? Is this something that I want to do? And, do I think this connection can work long term? Those are the types of things this person is thinking about this week, okay? The way this person is feeling about you this week, we have the Six of Pentacles, okay? So this person wants your connection to be equal, right? They want this connection to be fair. They want both of you to get benefit and value out of this, right? They don't want this connection to be, one person this is working for and the other person that's having to kind of sacrifice and make all of these, different changes for, okay? They want this to be an equal thing and they want it to be mutually beneficial. So I do feel like, you are showing up to the connection and you are ready for the connection to have this forward movement, and now you're just waiting for this person to kind of do their side. And that's what they are trying to figure out is, what is it that I have to do, right? What is it that I have to do that's going to make this, more equal and make this beneficial for both of us, okay? So that's really what their concern is for this week. So the way they feel about your connection, we have the Page of Wands, yes. And here's kind of the thing, you know, I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of feelings here, okay? This person is very much so into you physically. But now what sort of has to happen is that this connection has to cross over a different threshold where it's about more than just your physical attraction. It's about more than just having fun, right? Ultimately, this person wants to enjoy you, right? Ultimately, this person wants to be able to have fun with you. But in order for that to happen, in order for them to be free enough to have a connection with you where you guys can just focus on the love and fun and all that good stuff, they have to have their life set up in such a way, okay? And that's going to require a lot of effort. So that's what this person is kind of thinking this week and trying to figure out this week is, if I make all of these changes, is it going to be worth it, right? Is it going to be worth it? Can our connection survive more than just the physical aspect, the emotional aspect, the pleasure aspect? Does this connection actually have long-term possibilities? That's what this person is analyzing this week, and that's what we'll kind of get deeper into as we continue on. So the challenge from this person's side is the Three of Wands. They are, you know, having a difficult time seeing exactly what the future here actually looks like. They're having a difficult time figuring out what the pathway ahead with this actually looks like. It feels like there may need to be some clarifying conversations this week. It feels like this person maybe needs some time to think things out and to think things through. I do have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this shows this person maybe being a little bit more quiet, being a little bit more distant, but what I'm getting from that is that this person is being quiet and being distant because they're thinking, because they're trying to really practically think about this connection and think about, how does this work for the long run? Can this work for the long run? Or is this just something that's a temporary pleasure? Okay, so we're going to go deeper into this. In the extended, we're going to go deeper into his energy, see what's really going on behind the scenes with him mentally and emotionally. And then we'll get some messages from him to you. We'll look at his intentions here moving forward. We'll look at his actions and we'll look at the outcome. Okay, we're also going to pull oracle cards for you so you know how to think about this. But if this is resonating with you, then I invite you to join me into the extended. Okay, let's go deeper into him. Let's see what's really going on with him behind the scenes. Okay, so I have the Two of Swords and his overall energy this week. Yeah, guys, I can't emphasize that enough. He is really trying.